and welcome to Leo's Lock Pad. Not really doing a picking video today, it's just a quick review. Got a new set of picks that came in yesterday. Pickology x600s. They come in this imitation leather case, but to be honest, it's not too bad of a case. I've seen worse fake ones. I'll show you the picks themselves. You get a half diamond, a deforest, a small deep hook, an extractor, and a rake, and you get fairly long tension wrench. Now, I tried these yesterday, and at first I weren't too impressed because I found that it was quite, they bent, well, the deforest bent quite easy in a couple of my locks. I had to straighten it back out again because, as you see, yeah, quite flimsy. But they are spring steel and handle stainless steel. But then I tried them in my Abus locks and, you know, better quality locks, and they worked absolutely fine. As long as you're really light with that tension and fairly gentle on the pins, it opened it up. So they redeemed themselves after that, and yeah, they're not too bad. You get your half diamond, which is the thickest of them all and the strongest. This deep hook. They are laser etched as well, with the name in the handles. I was thinking of modifying this one so it's just a small hook instead of being so deep. The reason I got these as well is because, like, the Abus is a paracentric keyway, I needed picks with thinner shafts, well, narrower shafts than my other ones, and this because it was the shaft that was catching those pins and basically jamming it all up, so I couldn't pick it. And then these are a lot easier to get in there without catching them. You get an extractor. Now, I've got a couple of extractors. This one, I'm sure you could use it for whaling because it's a big harpoon. Definitely a big one. But what I thought of doing with this one is if I grind the barb off so it's narrow all to the very end, bit of a point, I can use this as a bypass pick. You know, you put them in and you just click it. I think that'd be perfectly good for a bypass pick once I grinded that off. You get a rake. Now, the handles are really comfortable. They're really nice to hold. The shafts as well, they're actually not too bad. They're quite smooth, and they've been rounded off, so you don't really need any work on there. Now, on these these need a little bit of sanding because they are slightly too sharp. I was on a problem yesterday with the deforest. This part was catching the pins as I was pulling it, and because it was sharp, it was scratching on the pins. So what I did is I just round it off, sanded it down slightly, and just round it off, and now it's nice and smooth. So when it hits the pins, now it slowly raises over the top of them. So it works right. Your tension wrench, one with a twist. It's quite a big one. It's not too bad as well. I've tried it. I'll show you anyway on this sterling lock, which are supposedly made by Bergwatcher. I don't normally pick locks that often in my hand. I usually normally forest. I do need to start learning to do them by hand in my hands as well. And there we go. It opened them simple, but it's more of a quality lock inside, like the Abuses and that. So the pins work nice and smooth, so they are perfectly good for something like that. Like I said, they cost me just over a tenner on Amazon, but I really do like these handles. So they are so comfortable. But yeah, if you're heavy-handed, you've got to bend these easy. It's something I've got to learn to stop doing and be more gentle with the the tension wrench, and more gentle with the picks themselves. Watched a lot of you pickers out there, and I watch how you do your tension, and it's something I've got to keep reminding myself, like smack myself on the wrist and stop doing it so hard, and be really gentle when it comes to the using the tension on them. But yeah, so to be honest, they're not too bad of a buy. I mean, it's another collection of picks that I've got that'll get used. But yeah, well, I hope this video helps you in any way. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe, and bye.